Gill is in great form. I mean, that 100 by Virat Kohli tended to eclipse everything, but his 100 was sheer class, averaging 60 at the top of the order. 894 runs. If he gets to that 1,000 in under 25, he'll be the quickest. Playing 2 shots and the ball never came, and hitting the 3rd shot, he got bowled.
I think the England team used to open some windows just above the sight screen, Sonny. That's what I heard. I don't know if there's any truth in that rumour.
Just waiting for some disturbance in front of the side screen. This will be interesting because with Bolton Southey playing for the better part of the last 10-12 years, he didn't always get the new ball. Very different from Shipley already. And he loves playing in that area. We saw that against Sri Lanka as well. Give him a little bit of width and he's onto it in a flash.
Yes, he makes very good use of his height. Stands tall and punches the ball through the covers, either to the right of cover point or the left of cover point. This one, closes wrists, and therefore it's gone a little to the right of that fielder.
Humble batsmanship. I'm not quite sure where that was intended to finish.
Well, we saw him get out in the match against Sri Lanka, caught at mid-on, because he tends to play the pull shot like Rohit Sharma does off the front foot. And sometimes that can get you into trouble because your balance is not quite there, and you can see quite lucky to get that top edge. It'll be interesting to see if the New Zealand bowlers attempt the short ball.
And league.
Absolutely. Well, that's why.
Drives. Is there a more imperious shot? Wow. We've seen some really pretty boundaries today. 6 gone, 35 for no loss.
How often have we seen a bowler bowl 5 dot balls and then off the last ball this is what happens? What a lovely shot from the young man.
It's interesting, isn't it? With the cameras getting closer and closer, you realize how often the bat just moves in the hand a little bit. Oh, fairly wide. And
he's good on that. And picking up length quickly, not quite timing it, but will still get the boundary.
Just in such good form, Shubman Gill. And that one perhaps hasn't come off as quickly as the previous two off the surface. Still enough time to hit it well in front of square.
Yes, it's one of his favorite shots. Backs himself with the cut and pull. Like that. Just a little swivel. Consecutive boundaries, and the 50 comes up for India.
Well, Blair Tickney, he'll learn pretty quickly. These guys on these surfaces in their own backyard. Into the surface, yes, but Ajit, as you mentioned, you really got to get it up around the throat. You're going to be into the surface and want to. He's just try to go back end of a length there, Tickner, and paid the price.
These two have settled down. That one. Oh, that's a fine shot. Really good shot. Chest offline, but Shubman Gill quick to pounce on it.
Maybe the first time Santa's given an opportunity. He said just offline. With 5 fielders in the ring now, there's always a gap to be found. And he's found it well.
Yes, excellent placement. Used the pace of the delivery. It was a little quicker. Oh, that's a fine shot. Good use of the feet. And then bangs it down the ground.
And worth the admission, Philo. This. Now, talk about exquisite confidence. Shimmy down the pitch and gets there. Divine.
Down.
Goes over the top. Maybe not very intended, but gets the result he intended.
And see, this is a shot of a man fully in control of his batting. Somebody who is happy to go the aerial route and finding the positions as well away from the fielder. That's so important.
Much fuller and pays the price. Henry Shipley. 3 boundaries in that over so far.
Well, this is just a great shot from Shubman Gill. The first one probably a little bit of an inside edge. This one right off the middle of the bat, over mid-on. Some discussions going on. I wouldn't be surprised if mid-on goes back. As we say that, fine leg up into the circle. New Zealand going a little bit defensive now against these 2 aggressive players.
Fine leg in the circle, mid-on drops back.
Yes, Beastie.
2 in a different way when he came on or burst. Oh, missed chance. It's a tough one because I think he got an out.
From the center of the stumps, center of the gloves.
Oh, sounded good. And he gets there, gets to his half century in some style.
Shubman Gill getting another half century. It's a classy effort. This is a wonderful innings again. And he's somebody who's recognizing the need to up the scoring. So he's prepared to take the chances, prepared to hit the ball up in the air. But the last couple of overs have been pretty quiet overs.
For Shubman Gill, just a solid shot. In just erasing what happened in that over. Prior to that shot, came down the track, should have been out, but then gets to his 6th half century by hitting him over mid-wicket. And you're absolutely right, Grant, as we spoke off air, it seems as if he glides along very nicely. Top edge. Lovely shot, lovely, so quick on the pull. And possibly sometimes that's the best answer to a bowler.
Well, this didn't even look too short. It was 142 Ks. Lockie Ferguson, cross seamer, waist tight, and that is so well put away and timed right in the gap. That front foot pull that he plays so well.
Michael Bracewell. Interesting to look at the signals.
Michael Bracewell, start of his over, putting himself under a little bit of pressure, just got the line slightly wrong. Shubman Gill just closes the face on that, gets enough bat on it.
Yes, Beastie. Yes, Beastie. Lovely that boy.
That he rethinks
Back period.
Lovely Beastie.
But he went in. And through the onside, just erring in length, erring a little too full. And he's in wonderful form, Gill.
I think that's when the runs have been scored more often than not. Every time the bowlers have been a little too full. The slow pitch, every time into the pitch hasn't been that easy to score. Shubman Gill's a bit different, but this one's a little bit full. With leg side-ish, it's still a terrific shot, this.
Your thought? There is a He'll give you 3-4 overs. Always good when you've got I just think. Oh.
that question.
Just a little extra effort. They've only been. They'll find the gap again. He's just so pleasant. Both these players so pleasant to watch.
It's so easy on the eye, Shubman Gill. He's got that real regal element about him when he's in full flow. This again is a quality shot because he had to make the adjustment. He's played it with a loose bottom hand, didn't try and hit it too hard, very controlled, which you want on a surface like this.
"34 years.
Down, Beastie.
Oh, too short. Too short. For a set batsman, that was almost too easy. Gets into the 90s, Shubman Gill.
Yes, and that's the beauty about his batting when he's played Santner. He's not committed himself. He's fractionally short. He's prepared to pull it every now and then. He'll chip down the track and surprise him. Good batting. A bit disappointed simply because
Now you've got Santner with the. So look, all the class, and here's a maximum of note. Takes him to 99 now. Afternoon, gents.
Afternoon, Danny. Afternoon, everybody. And what a terrific shot. Most importantly, look at the footwork. Look at the way he's made great use of the depth of the crease. This is marginally short, but because he's taken a big stride back, he's able to pull that into the stands. That is a terrific shot.
What's been amazing, Danny and Saniji, is that in spite of the wickets falling at the other end, it's not affected his momentum and the rhythm with which he's batted. That's what stood out in this innings. 99 of 86. It's only kept him going.
Please give our ball back. Well, one of them anyway. I'd like to get it back and get on with proceedings, because I think Shubman Gill would quite like to get it back and get on with things.
Exactly, because you don't want any interruption in your rhythm. But this is something that must have happened to you quite a bit, you know, the ball going in the neighbour's garden or something like that.
Yes, and then interrupting my rhythm of bowling and getting a sore neck.
But did you have a long run up in the garden as well?
Huge.